Welcome to BFB, but does not split. The first part. But first off, this was based off a super fun times BFB that does not split. I've been a fan of the series for a while, and I would like to make a series exactly like this. But just without further ado, let's just start. This is going to be the format we're going to use for the 18th phase for this prediction. And for the voting icons, we're going to use that for the contestants. And these are the teams in BFB1. And these are the teams as of BFB 16. So without further ado, nope. Loser and Spongy don't rejoin since that was really pointless. Why would they rejoin if they were going to get eliminated in the first place? But without further ado, let's just start. BFB 16, since there's no rejoin, we'll have a debut set. And Beat will get the debuters since they have less members for longer. And we'll go off a Teapot 1 result, so winner debut.
How dare you!
The team up for elimination is Free Food, since Death Pack might have a mini arc between remote and death prevention thing. Mini arcs are arcs that only happen in one episode. If you disappear, you're safe. The first ones safe are Fries and Eraser. The next ones safe are Marker and Puffball. The last one safe is Bell. We have a Baratoon, too. Foley and Yellowface. Yellowface is a non-object, so people will vote him for that reason. And some people might not like his wacky personality, but people might like it as well in his advertisements within the BFDI franchise. But Foley, she's like one of the most hated contestants in BFB, mainly because she made Items lose. And people who are fans of Alliance or the Alliance would vote her since she made them lose, and fans of Match might actually get people to target her as well. Who survives, the hated or the non-object? The answer is the non-object. There's no way Foley survives this. Foley is one of the most hated contestants ever in BFB history. At least she gets to see Stacey again. For BFB 18, there's arcs going on with the losers, mainly the Fire and Leafy arc, and I think that Eggy and Clock would have an arc together. Eggy trying to make sure that Clock don't feel bad for making them lose loser in BFB 6, and the Clock arc between everyone and Clock. And there's an arc between Book and Taco and her trying to make amends. And there might be an arc between Basketball and Robot Power, since it was shown that in BFB 15 Basketball helped Robot Power or something. So we might keep those teams safe for now. Let's put Death Pack to be up for elimination. They have not lost ever since BFB 4. If you disappear, you're safe. Pen and Black Hole are safe. The Tree and Remote are safe. And Bottle is safe. Our bottom two is between Pillow and Pie. Pie's overall boring and does not do anything to the show. But she won her team the challenge at both BFB 11 and BFB 12. So that might help her out. Pillow is just bland, nothing to do, nothing to remember, just bland. But her and Teapot might actually help her out into surviving into the merge. Who will prevail and who will be the last one safe? I feel like Pillow will. If Pie got development, I would say otherwise, but for now, she's out. Let's just hope that she don't explode while in the exit. Now for BFB 19, just so the arcs on each team can finish, mainly being the losers, a better name than that, and Le. It's likely controversial, but let's put Ice up, since it's been 8 episodes ever since they've been up for elimination. If you disappear, you're safe. The first ones safe are Ruby and Flower. The next ones safe are Snowball and Fanny. Our bottom 2 is Bubble and Lightning. Bubble might be considered whiny and a baby to the viewers ever since BFB 12 and matches elimination. Bubble might have a chance of surviving because the Alliance might vote Lightning to save her. But you may wonder why Lightning is here in the first place. I have a feeling that Lightning would have done nothing for the past episodes and or become to land. But ballooning was bland and survived multiple eliminations, so this might be the case here. Who's gonna go? Lightning or Bubble? Bubble will. People in any show that are whiny are usually hated by people. At least she could talk with her alliance again in the Exit. Now for BFB 20, I feel like all the arcs on the team will have ended by now. Let's put the losers on first. It's been longer ever since they lost. They lost in BFB 6 and have not lost ever since. If you disappear, you're safe. First one safe are Leafy and Corny. Next one safe are Pin and Needle. The next ones safe are Fiery and Clock. Our bottom 2 are Cake and Eggy. Cake might be annoying to the viewers because of his reliance to Loser. Even though Eggy had the arc with Clock and her forgiving him at the end of it, people still won't forgive her for what she'd done in BFB 6. The choice is obvious from my standpoint, and that would be Cake. Cake has gotta have to go. People don't rely on Loser for his whole personality. Just kills the character in people's perspective. At least he gets to meet Loser again in the Exit. For BFB 21, I feel like a rejoin's been happening every 10 plus 11 episodes, so when it's BFB 31, a rejoin happens, etc. I feel that Team Ice Cube would win the challenge for the rejoin and Revise coming up in a close second. These are the Exitors as of BFB 21. And this is the top 5. Pencil and Match are both here for the same reason. Because they were both eliminated because they were near the bubble and people want them to return. And Pencil has an advantage as well for being first eliminated in the show. Basically, is here because people might like to see her with her Ice Cube, with Ice Cube, her idol. Light is here because people want to see her develop between and would like to see an arc of her getting better and at least helping the team. And Loser is here because people want him to return because the people that voted him wanted to see what would happen when he was gone. And he got the most votes besides from Leafy to rejoin in the first rejoin. people want to see him communicate with winner. Now who's going to rejoin? The answer is quite obvious. I have a feeling that loser is going to rejoin because people would like to see him talk with winner and why winner was like not in loser's thing anymore. Welcome back, loser. This is going to be the last episode of the part. Let's just see who's up for elimination. Better name than that, it's going to be up for elimination because it has been a while. It has been longer ever since they've been up for elimination. They haven't been up for elimination ever since PFB 8 or 7, PFB 7. If you disappear, you're safe. The first ones safe are basketball and robot flower. Next ones safe are blocky and tennis ball. I would feel like golf ball would have a prevalence in the art between basketball and robot flower. And this is our bottom two, Grassy and TV. Grassy is here for being like annoying to people because of his voice and like feeling like he's just making the team lose. But Grassy might have a chance to survive because the little kids liking his voice and his wacky personality. TV is here just for being forgettable. All TV does is sit down and be a tool for the objects to use. Who's going to be the last one eliminated for this part? I would say TV. TV is just boring, nothing else. Just like, he does nothing to the show. He's a mechanical mind, so that's why people would probably vote him over Grassy. And that's it for the first part of BFB, but it does not split. See you next time for part 2, which would have the 4 teams phase or